Hi, in this experiment, we will see how we have to collect the spectral signature of vegetation. So here we have a subsetted image of satellite data which I provided as data. So as usual, like how you have collected water samples, water spectral signature curves, the same way you have to collect uh, spectral signature of vegetation. So try to open your ROI tools by clicking on image window. So once you got the ROIs, entire image, make sure how many different kind of vegetation samples, maybe it may be forest area and agriculture crops, as theoretically says that vegetation will be reflected more into the infrared band. That is the reason I loaded this image in infrared band, I mean infrared combination, that is false color image FCC or color infrared combination CAR. Once you got the ROI tool, and try to collect wherever we feel the red color, that means red color here in reflect, I mean showing that vegetations. So try to collect those vegetation samples. So here I'm collecting vegetation samples. So this is one vegetation one. After that you can name it, whether it is dense forest, open forest, shrubs or agriculture fields. In agriculture fields also we can discriminate based on the interpretation keys as well as uh, the spectral curve. So carefully collect. So I am collecting the samples and image zoom window. The type of ROI I need rectangle. So this is my vegetation, I mean in forest areas. So how you can say that forest areas, like it is having a huge area as well as the homogeneity is having a more pixels. So I'm collecting some samples here. Then so there are some areas which you can see agricultural lands. In that agricultural lands also you can see various color combinations. It may be dark red color, green color, light red color. I'm just finding some of the places where agricultural crops is existing. So whatever pixels you are able to see in zoom image window, so light blue color is, again you can see that uh, shape wise, that is urban area. Within the urban areas there are possibility of getting parks land, like vegetation growing. So we have to see like how the shapes looks like, so that by the interpretation key as though we can discriminate it. So there are some areas which you can see some croplands. So I'm trying to locate those things in my image, then I will collect the samples. there are some places you can find some croplands which you can have a different croplands that may be from the starting growing stages to sensory seasons. That means where they are about to cut the crops in this steady area. I'm trying to locate those things. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this is a place you can see there are a lot of, I mean, so many types of croplands. So I'm trying to select some of the crop fields here. Can you see here there is a very dark green one, red one. So I'm collecting by shapes. We can say that this is a croplands, and I'm collecting some of the samples. And I'm taking into the new region. Once you are getting new region, just make sure vegetation 2 is entered. Collect the sample carefully. So while collecting, be careful, like the next to that you have a soil which is having light grasses, maybe if you see in the crop fields. So this is a soil areas which is covering slightly grass. So if you take that sample, the reflectance value is taking again different way. So that to avoid carefully you can collect the sample. So once again I'm taking one more sample, vegetation type. But when you are collecting classifying the samples, classifying the image, all these values, like all these crops should be in vegetation 1. I mean vegetation, it may be, if it is a class 1 classification, level 1 classification, it can be in vegetation, and level 2 classification it can be in the it can be classified into the agricultural land. Okay, so now you can see there are different kind of colors you can able to see. I'm collecting carefully samples. Okay, this is a vegetation 3, and there is a lands which is having some water. Vegetation 4 should be vegetation 4. Vegetation 4. I'm collecting the samples. Can you see this dark green color? Let us see how this reflectance values looks like. And how wherever you are seeing this is also, yes, vegetations, but there is a water like a land which is surrounding that. That means this water bodies for the fields, and it is looks like a barren land kind of things. So since if you want to see how this reflectance value, you can collect one more sample into the uh, new region. I'm sure this is not exactly belongs to vegetation, but it is having some kind of water, moisture content water. I mean they are going to make the uh, crop fields. That is the one reason. One more reason, they are just about, I mean, remove the crop fields. So that how can we justify? We have to see whether how much water is content, that we have to go for the level 3 classification, so that whether the soil is having uh, before cultivation or after cultivation also. You can say after cultivation means there is no water availability. That means there is no water bodies existed, so you can see the fully completely reflected values. But whereas you have a water bodies, like where before making the crops, they are putting a lot of water body to get the soil smooth, I mean moisture content. So because the plant should be grown up, in that case you can see that absorption more into the water band also. In that case we can say okay, this is a with a, now I'm just trying to go to the see how there is spectral signature of this vegetation, corrected vegetation samples. So as usual, like if you go to the classification tool, you can select end member collection, and it will ask you where is your input image. So this is my raw data which is subsetted from my raw data file. I don't want to work on full image. So once you got this, immediately the end member collection window will ask you where is ROA tools or the samples which you want to draw the plot. So that means you have to import. If you have already saved, you can open it, otherwise, so I am importing from the ROA which I already collected. If you have EVS file, EVF file is nothing but just like a extension of shapefile of NV. Okay, so I am collecting. Okay, I didn't collect the samples here, fifth one, that's why it is not coming. Anyway, 4 is fine for me. So I'm selecting all the ROA sample which I collected. Then once it is imported, it is computing all statistics. Then we can plot the curve. See the vegetation curve. You want to go for the level 3, level 2 classification, obviously you required more high space spectral resolution, obviously. Yeah, now we'll try to interpret it carefully. How this vegetation curves like looks can be interpreted. If you remember your standard or normal vegetation curve in theoretically, so where vegetation will reflect more infrared radiation. At the same time, comparatively, okay. Now can you see the red color? We have taken vegetation first sample, color red one, red line. Can you just click on this red ROA, then go to, so it will show you on the image where you have collected the sample. So I have collected the sample in my, like where the dense forest, vegetation is having a more dense, that is a forest area in my study area. So it is having a full of vegetation. But can you see this green and red color? What exactly this green means? Can you collect this green patches? So that how we can interpret it, that we will try to see. Collect this green, second one. So I have collected this green is a cropland. I told you that just that crop is almost grown. It is having a fully like green chlorophyll content. That means it is having a fully vegetation. So you want to see any disease within that. And if you want to see this curve variation, especially these two curves is almost following, this is a more healthy, I can say that, because it is having more chlorophyll content. If there are so many crop fields here, carefully you can collect these crop fields one by one, and now we can check it out which one is having a more healthy, like which one is having almost the like sufficient amount of chlorophyll. From that you can identify this is the more healthy. So within the crop you want to identify which one is having a more diseases, which one is having, disease stressed vegetation. So why, how we are identifying disease? It is having a less chlorophyll content. But which disease it is having, you should have a hyperspectral images which is having very narrow bandwidth, so that you can identify. So how we have to identify in the spectra? So how this is the reflectance values, you have to mostly concentrate on the infrared radiation. Can you see this yellow one, how it is behaves? Can you see this yellow one where we have taken? So do you remember we have taken a green patches area? Yes, almost some green. That means they almost cut down the crop, so still there is a grass is left. So one more sample we have collected. That may be one of the reason. One more reason is, yeah, that is a reason, and one more reason is they are about to cut the cropland. So that means the chlorophyll content, if you see the rice crop, so when the middle stage of the crop only it is having a full of green, then once it is going to be senescence region, that means when the crop is trying to take out, it is chlorophyll content is decreased, the seed is going to be increased, the content is going to be increased, the rice quantity, then it is going to be removed from the crop. If you take the cyan color, sorry, yellow color, we have taken one more area where, yeah, there is no point, that's what it is coming there. Just take the yellow places where we have taken almost, there is just like a grassland, that's what maximum reflectant is getting into the uh, in the all the images, like all the places, like if you see the visible rays to far infrared region, almost all reflectance. This is due to the soil reflectance values, like there is no like vegetation to absorb the bands information. So like that you try to collect the different agriculture land and see, try to interpret it yourself how it is going to be healthy wise or stressed wise, whether it is dense forest. And whenever you are getting a confusion in the entire image, again you always you want to interpret it with the interpretation key. So there are vegetation body, you can see the patches square, obviously with the interpretation shape and shape, by the shape you can say that of course this is a cropland. So again association, where you have the water bodies nearby the agriculture land, that is association key, so that you can justify yes these are the agriculture crops. But whereas the forest areas, you don't find any so much even construction areas, or you can find so many barren lands but so much dense, some kilometers of the red patches is there, that is a forest area. Then by topo sheet also you can cross verify yes this is a forest area. So like this you have to study the spectral vegetation curves, then you can save and try to interpret it yourself.